The dreadful, dreadful story of two children, a 2.5-year-old and a 5-year-old. Both girls, both of them have been gang raped in our national capital, the rape capital of India, perhaps the rape capital of the world. Tougher laws don't seem to have made any difference at all. And the blame game continues. The state government blames the center blames the state government for being ineffective. Has anything really changed to make our national capital just a little bit better, or is it all the same yet again?
India's capital shamed again by brutal gang rape, this time of two little girls on the same day. One of them just 2.5-year-old toddler in West Delhi's Nangloi area, the other a 5-year-old in East Delhi's Anand Vihar area. CCTV footage released by the police shows the toddler was kidnapped by two men on a bike.
सर वो हमारे घर के पास में रामलीला हो रहा है, बस वो मेरी बेबी घर से बाहर निकली थी, वो भी 2.5 साल की है और जैसे वो वहाँ पे डांस हो रहा था, उसका ध्यान बटा, वो डांस देखने के लिए बस 2-3 कदम गई है, तुरंत ही लाइट चली गई और लाइट जाते ही मेरी बेबी को उन लोगों ने उठा लिया। हम लोग उसकी थोड़ी देर बाद लाइट आई और हम अपनी बेबी को ढूंढने लगे, लेकिन हमें मिली नहीं वो, और उसके बाद 3-4 घंटे के बाद वो हमें कहीं पार्क में मिली।
She was found 3 hours later in a park in the area, brutalized and bleeding.
She is in deep pain and her body is all swollen up and she has marks, bites and all those kind of scratches all across her body.
On the same day, a 5-year-old was gang raped allegedly by 3 men in East Delhi's Anand Vihar area as well. The girl was alone at home when one of the accused, her neighbor, took her to his house and then allegedly raped her along with his friends.
The baby, who is 5-year-old, is stable. She has undergone a surgery in the form of repair of the damaged tissues. After the repair, she was brought back to the ward where she is recovering very well.
The Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal visited both the children in hospital and met their families, but politics was not far behind.
I am willing to cooperate. Please ask LG whether he is willing to cooperate or not. LG का और पुलिस का केवल एक ही काम रह गया है, हम लोगों के काम में रोज टांग अड़ाना। वो हमारे काम में टांग अड़ाने की बजाय एमएलए को रोज गिरफ्तार करने की बजाय अगर दिल्ली में महिलाओं की सुरक्षा करना चालू करें तो ज्यादा अच्छा होगा एलजी के लिए। प्रधानमंत्री जी कहते हैं कि उनके अंडर में पुलिस है, तो प्रधानमंत्री जी दें इसका जवाब।
Post the 2012 Nirbhaya case, has anything really changed on the ground for women and children? It seems to have not changed one bit, with policing being the main issue between the Delhi government and the centre, and of course the responsibility of who's responsible for the security of children and women, especially children, who are at the forefront of all the violence, particularly rapes and gang rapes. It seems it's not just a policing issue but also an issue of changing mindsets. When is it going to really change on the ground? With camera person Shashikant and Isha Ditra, Bhairavi Singh, NDTV.
Well, in just the last little while, and I've got a panel and I'm going to ask my panelists to respond to this, but in just the last little while, we are told that the Special Commissioner of Police Law and Order, Deepak Mishra, has made a couple of very controversial remarks about these horrific rape cases. I'm joined at this stage by the spokesperson of the BJP, Deepika Sharma, Maxwell Pereira, former Joint Commissioner of Police, and Saurabh Bhardwaj, spokesperson of the ruling Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi. Deepika Sharma, let me come to you first. The Delhi police comes under the Home Ministry. This has been the essential point of contention between the state government and the centre. Now, the Special Commissioner of Police says this is a very unfortunate incident, the gang rapes which have taken place. And then he goes on to add, there is no country where rape cases do not happen, be it London or America, rapes happen everywhere. Now, while that may be factually correct, isn't it hopelessly insensitive for a senior police official to say, look, you know, rapes happen, it's bad and all, but it happens everywhere? Is this what we expect of the police force?
Vishnu, I think today's episode is very, very sad. It's tragic. It's extremely traumatic. But worse than that is the...
But give us a response. Give us a response on what you feel about what this top cop has said.
But worse than that, Vishnu, I would have been very happy had you said that the Honorable Chief Minister, after he visited the rape survivors in the hospital, comes out and says कि अगर दिल्ली पुलिस मेरे को 1 साल के लिए दे दें तो मैं सारा law and order खत्म कर दूंगा. I simply wish to ask the Honorable Chief Minister that when this politicization is going to end. Today he is asking for Delhi police for 1 year. Tomorrow he will ask कि मेरे को, Vishnu please do listen to me. Tomorrow he will ask कि मेरे को प्रधानमंत्री का पद 1 साल के लिए आप दे दें.
I am not interested in a tu-tu meh between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP.
You are commenting.
I am asking you a simple question. Do you not believe? Do you not believe that it is very unfortunate for a remark like this to be made?
I would have been very happy with the program.
Ma'am, why do you not condemn this statement? Why do you not condemn a statement made by somebody who says that there is no country where rape cases do not happen, be it London or America? Why don't you condemn it before immediately bashing the Aam Aadmi Party? I'm sure there will be space to bash the Aam Aadmi Party.
We are not interested in Aam Aadmi Party. The fact remains that Aam Aadmi Party happens to be in power in Delhi. It is the Chief Minister of Delhi who is politicizing the issue. I simply wish to ask them.
Has what this police officer said correct, ma'am?
Certainly not, Vishnu.
Thank you. Thank you,
the law and order, police is equally responsible. But I wish to ask on your show that where is the responsibility of our elected MLAs? Where are the electoral promises of 15 lakh CCTV cameras, street lighting, marshal on the buses, Mahila Suraksha Dal,
having a mobile app. Now that you have been critical of this ridiculous statement which has allegedly been made, let me put that question to Saurabh Bhardwaj of the Aam Aadmi Party.
What are their ministers doing? Why are they wife beaters?
Between the centre and the Aam Aadmi Party can go on forever. The fact of the matter is this. The roads of Delhi, many roads are dark at night. The fact of the matter is that these rapes continue to take place. So, Saurabh, is it enough for you to just say that, look, the police comes under the centre, we can't do anything? What can you do?
Vishnu, we are not here to politicize the issue.
I think...
No, ma'am, you are politicizing the issue, but I am asking Saurabh Bhardwaj this question. Let him give me an answer. Saurabh, yes.
Yes. There is responsibility of Delhi government. Delhi government understands it. We have already started our work on CCTV cameras. If you come to my constituency, we already have CCTV cameras in 49 colonies. There are CCTV cameras in 200 buses. We have started deploying bus marshals. There are bus marshals already being deployed in 1500 buses. It's been 7 months we formed a government. We are working on it. We are committed to it. Having said that, I want to say that, CCTV cameras cannot replace the law enforcement by the police, and what we are suggesting is that every institution needs to be accountable to people of the people of the locality. Every institution in the world has an accountability. What we believe is that even though we know that there are some loopholes, we want to make some changes in Delhi police. We would like to do some transfers. We would like to make officers accountable. But at present, Delhi government does not have any such role or responsibility. If we had, we could have done better. The current role and responsibility and the accountability is towards central government of India. So we would like them to work over it. And if I can understand, Prime Minister has a lot of work. He is a busy man. He has to work for the whole country.
Prime Minister part of it is again political rhetoric, which we need to go beyond. Let the Prime Minister spend X number of days and hours on the security of Delhi. Surely, we need to go beyond the rhetoric on a day in which a 5-year-old has been gang raped, a 2.5-year-old has been gang raped. Maxwell Pereira, sir, is a former Joint Commissioner of Police. Let me ask you this, sir. There is a sense that, the laws have changed. The laws are now very rigid. People can be given the death sentence as well for the most heinous cases, for rape cases. But in our national capital, there is this culture which exists, this culture where people believe they can get away with anything. Everybody knows about Nirbhaya case. Everybody knows that the laws have been changed. Everybody knows what they can face. And yet people believe they can carry out these crimes with audacity. How does that culture change? Is it policing? Is it government? Is it something else?
See, police is responsible for law and order. and the police is committed to maintain their law and order. I don't want people to jump the red light, and yet thousands of people jump the red light every day. Why? Is it because the police is ineffective, or is it because it is the culture of the people to violate? It is a different matter that every single, when the police is committed, it is the other state organs, it is also the society, civil society, which has to be involved. There are, lots of other debates have taken place on this subject, and unless and until you realize it's not the two political parties that you have kept to, batter each other. It is putting the right minds together to come to a solution. What is the solution here? In these two particular cases, tell me what the police could have done. Tell me one thing the police could have done. Is it easy to say that give the police to me and I will show what can be done? Is it that, or are you sure what the police could do when it is a child?
Let me
one second. Will you let me finish?
The basic of
when Pereira, make your point quickly.
A child's custody is normally the responsibility of the parent or the guardian. What have you done about the parent or the guardian being diligent and vigilant? Is the civil society involved here? Are you ever holding the civil society to answer? Well, the police is omnipresent. The police has to come from, appear like magic from anywhere and everywhere.